Hello everyone, welcome to Freedom Acres YouTube channel. Today I wanted to do a video on the Dogo Argentino diet. What should you be feeding your Dogo Argentino in order to give them good health, maintain their size and muscles? So it's a very important topic to cover, of course. As you may know, Dogo Argentinos are a large breed, so they definitely need to eat a lot. We mostly feed our Dogo Argentinos raw food. The way we started with them in terms of their diet when they were puppies, we got them when they were about 11 and a half weeks old. Initially, we were just feeding them 4 times a day, 4 different meals. And we actually started feeding them raw food at a young age, pretty much when we first got them at 11 and a half weeks old. This way, let's go. So yeah, we as puppies, we were feeding them 4 times a day. A lot of it included raw food. I was giving them chicken feed when they were 12 weeks old. So they have been eating raw food from a very young age, and we were giving them kibble as well, high quality kibble, that is, of course. As they grew older, I reduced their meal intake, so I started feeding them 3 meals instead of 4. And then eventually, once they I think got 1 year older, I started giving them 2 meals, and then now that they are fully grown, they're about 18 months old or more, now they only have 1 meal per day, which is their dinner. I feed them at around 7:38ish, and I give them a good portion so that they don't feel hungry for the rest of the day. So their diet is mostly, I would say 90% raw food. And in terms of the raw food, I give them chicken mixed with some ground beef, sometimes chicken feed, and also organs. It could be beef heart, chicken livers, chicken gizzards. I mix all of that, and I also add sometimes yogurt to their meal, and of course salmon oil, which is very, very important for their coat in order for them to maintain their nice shiny white coat. It's important for them to have good quality salmon oil in their diet. They are expensive, of course, to keep up with their diet. I end up spending about, I would say, maybe $60-70 per week for their food. So it's definitely not a cheap breed to have. So you have to keep that in mind before getting a Dogo Argentino. Of course, I give them some table scraps as well sometimes. Whatever chicken we have cooked or beef, any leftovers, I feed them as well. But you have to be careful. They cannot have cooked bones in their food, of course. So if you plan on giving them any table scraps, make sure there's no bones in the chicken or beef you're giving them. So that's very important to keep in mind. Other than that, I also actually give them bone broth, and I usually mix their food in that, so they love that, of course. So yeah, that's pretty much all you need to keep in mind in regards to their diet. We stay away from kibble because there's always recalls with various kibble manufacturers, so we don't really trust that. I think the best way to go with a large breed in terms of the diet is to always feed them raw diet, and that could be, you know, chicken, beef, pork, turkey. I try to stay away from feeding them too much chicken because, you know, chicken meat is not really that safe. So nowadays, more recently, I've been mixing a lot of ground beef and turkey in their food, so that definitely helps out. But yeah, that is pretty much all I had to say in regards to the Dogo Argentino diet. Let me know if you want me to cover any other topics related to Dogo Argentinos. Thank you.